You are watching the ScheduleIT Getting Started movie guide. In this section, I will show you how to set your preferences. Before following the instructions, you will need to have installed and activated your program. If it's your first time using the program, a form will come up. In here, you can set the various options for your scheduling. If the form hasn't come up, you can open ScheduleIT. Select Add-ins, click ScheduleIT Options and click Preferences to open the form. You can do this at any time. In Schedule Options, you can set the start date for your schedule by using these drop-downs. Whatever date you enter in here will be the date that your scheduling will start from. I will choose August 2011. Now I will select Monday the 8th. Next, I can enter my worker options. First, I need to enter the weekly working hours of my employees. This is the standard amount of hours. It does not include any overtime. All of my employees are contracted to work 40 hours a week. These hours are worked from Monday to Friday, so the hours per working day for my employees is 8. I'll just draw your attention to the note in red. For the schedule to function correctly, you do need to make sure that your working hours per week and working hours per day are in sync with each other. To check you've done this correctly, divide the total hours for the week by the number of days worked. The total you get should be the same as the number you have entered for working hours per day. In my example, I have entered 40 hours per week. If I divide it by 5, the number of working days in my week, I get 8. 8 is the number of hours per day I have entered. If your employees worked 38 3/4 hours a week, for 5 days of the week, you would need to divide 38.75 hours by 5 days, which would make your total hours per day 7.75, and so on. Next, I can select my print options by ticking and unticking the choices available. I can decide if I want to have the ScheduleIT title on the schedules that I print off. I can also choose if I want the notes that I add to the schedule to be printed. And if I want the worker chart and the key code, which is the colour code key here, to be printed when I print off my completed schedules. I will be leaving all of these options ticked, but you can adjust these to your exact requirements and change them at any time. Finally, I have the program options, where I can choose to have the zoom indicators and note indicators on or off. By having the note indicators on, you will see a small red triangle at the edge of any cell on your schedule that you have added a note to. I will leave this on, as I find this a useful feature for keeping track of and locating the notes that I have added. I have now set the program up to my exact preferences, so I will click the OK button, and these will all be set in this way every time I use ScheduleIT. If at any time when you're using ScheduleIT you need to change the preferences, then you can. You just click Add-ins in the top menu, select ScheduleIT Options and click Preferences. The form I have just shown you will come up and you can adjust it. I have now shown you how to set up your ScheduleIT program preferences. Be sure to watch the next section of the ScheduleIT Getting Started movie guide, where I will be showing you how to use the ScheduleIT toolbars.